Well, we know that we have to move ahead on the issue of renewable energy. I mean, clearly it's an economic development issue. It's about doing more to protect the environment in terms of impacts from greenhouse gases. So that's a given. That's why I've worked with the environmental community in the past to advance things around land use and other ways we can grow the renewable energy industry. But what we also have to consider is the fact that we have to balance that with rate impacts on ratepayers and on large users like industrial users, so we don't have a big rate shock. What we've come up with by talking to a number of different stakeholders is a way to balance ratcheting up renewable energy standards, but at the same time make it easier to attain those standards in terms of cost and so on by acknowledging how clean hydropower is, particularly small-scale hydropower projects, by acknowledging the need to incent other forms besides just wind, although wind's a big part of this in terms of solar and geothermal. We do that by expanding the area that we acquire renewables from, and also, and probably most important, by acknowledging conservation and acknowledging that the greenest form of energy is the energy that isn't consumed because we're much more efficient. That also helps folks from the lower income all the way up to high volume industrial users by driving down costs. We have many utilities who, let's say, are in low growth situations. We see this particularly in economically depressed areas where before, because of the way the law was set up, they'd have to really get rid of low cost hydropower, let's say, very clean energy. We're not talking about coal-fired energy or anything like that, but they have to get rid of low-priced clean energy and acquire more expensive renewable energy. That really is contrary to the logic of 937. We want to avoid that. We also want to make sure that the types of energy that we're incenting is the most cost-effective, located in the areas where it's most easy to generate.